were some of the most dominant in their games, right? This is the storyline that I was really hoping to expect here from our top 4. And man, honestly, I'm more than happy to do it with both of you. This is such an awesome time.
Absolutely too. And this is one wonderful camaraderie. This is such a good vibe, and I'm so glad that we all got to be here for this today. Second of all, I have to pick fiance up for the airport soon.
What a segue!
No. I'm gonna take this set, and if it resets, I have to leave.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, wouldn't rather do this than anybody else.
You might be T.O. cursing yourself here.
I really might be. I might be. I've done that many times before.
But shout out to these two. I mean, without these two, I wouldn't really be the man who I am.
I think we've all shaped each other over the years, and that's a beautiful thing.
Shout out to early days in Raygun and Obitar.
Absolutely.
Chris putting his whole being into that. Dewey putting his whole being into being like one of my best friends and being
Dewey's Mansion too.
Dewey's Mansion being one of my early co-commentators, right? I owe a lot to this game and to the friends I've made along the way here. I'm getting very sentimental before we see maybe one of the biggest beans of all time, or we might be one of the longest sets of all day. It's no in between.
It will be one or the other, and I think you're totally right, yeah.
How many sets did we commentate in that stinky, weed-stinky EPG house in Renton?
My God, EPG. Never forget,
where we cut our teeth.
And I know they're not here either, but shouts to all the DTD crew, man. I miss everybody from there too.
Yep.
Between me, you, Dewey, X Factor, Dylan, wherever you are, we miss you, buddy. Locke,
absolutely.
Honorary people between Magister and all the. I can keep going on and on, but we're getting down to our grand finals here. 69% there on JDV already.
So many wonderful names to talk about and reminisce on. The two most relevant right now, though, Konga and JDV.
Yep, and immediately Konga gets
What do you mean?
JDV.
It's just Konga on the screen.
Excuse me. That's my bad.
And you know what? Like we were talking about JDV's. He's a Wi-Fi warrior, so that means he didn't play in many local tournaments. Like how much DK experience do you really think he has? Like we've all seen plenty of DK. We know what he does. JDV obviously probably does as well, but not this.
And
level
it's funny
of
because
DK.
Whereas JDV and Pyres have definitely never played, these two for sure have, just in a different game. Because Konga returned to Ultimate, and he's had a number of sets with JDV. He's won like one or whatever, but the set record's definitely JDV's favor. But this is a different ballpark that we're talking about right now, and it plays by different rules.
And the ding that percent lasts a lot longer against a character like Diddy Kong, as you're just seeing right there. What a quick game, to be honest. And honestly, I wouldn't be hard-pressed to say that Konga has probably been holding this in from a long time to Smash Ultimate. It's like, all right, you're going to get yours here.
Now, we're playing in my park now.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Do you remember the set, the Konga, I think it was Breakson?
Oh
my God. Everybody
Breakson.
go YouTube that, because that was one of the fastest sets I've ever seen.
Oh, man. Breakson would... Oh, shout out to Breakson. All right, game 2.
Ooh, and speaking of stages we don't miss...
Ooh, what a throwback.
Hey, speak for yourself. Speak for yourself.
I played a friendly.
Okay, Pikachu player.
I played a friendly with Caps earlier today on this set, and we both SD'd within seconds of each other in the same way on this stage.
I love that.
It was very poetic.
Oh, man. But right now,
the
barrels.
You might get your wish.
The counter pick giveth, and the counter pick really just taketh in this case.
Oh my goodness. And, it was funny because he's probably dead either way. He was at D-Dog%, let's face it. So now,
True.
We'll see. JDV wants to get that banana. Has it on ledge there. This is tough. This is tough when DK's on ledge against a Diddy Kong with banana.
And you got 3 platforms to run away on.
Yep.
From banana.
True.
I mean, I think it's a fine stage for Diddy, but in this situation...
Did you see that banana just fly off the side of Lila? It literally was a banana peel on a banana peel, just slid like an ice hockey
There's something so charming about Lilat that, like, the game doesn't even know what to do with it when it's on the screen. Like...
Why did we play this stage?
Because we didn't have any others?
Yeah, people forget the stage list in this game is so much smaller than Ultimate, and we all had so much viable ones that people argue to think about, like, oh, we need variety. Remember that argument? Variety over, like, competency of stages.
I mean, like, it's pick your poison.
It really is.
Do you want PS2 constantly, or do you want jank shit? Like, it's just gonna...
Yep.
There's no making everyone happy, and there's no making yourself happy in a lot of cases too.
I feel like you're get it out, Chris. Get it out. Come on.
I used to help with rule sets, in case you couldn't tell.
Oh, man. And speaking of sets, look at this one right here. JDV actually pretty close.
Oh, good mash.
You know, I think from the ground, he might not have been a ding-dong percent.
On the
but from that
platform, though?
platform,
Yeah, no.
Yeah. And now things are getting a little scary at these mid-percents. We're having a little
He's
bit of a
gonna
way to
jump.
Oh, nope.
Nope,
Okay,
he needs a
Konga knows his
little bit-
percent.
yes, he
Yep.
does.
Well,
He needs a
for
little
the
bit more,
damage,
and
that
this
down
is
throw
it.
is
This
so
it.
intentional enough to seal another game. And of course, the up smash, his custom taunt. One thing I'll never forget.
Iconic.
Clap on him.
Clap on him.
Okay, so JDV, he tried some things. He had a bold counter pick choice.
Yeah.
Didn't pay off. It actually kind of bit him in the ass there.
Really did.
Multiple times.
Yeah. I don't think we'll see Lilat again. But you know what we saw last
Until
set?
we do.
JDV reverse 3-0'd
Yeah.
Tyrese. Let's remember this, okay?
He adapted.
He learns fast.
And maybe he learned.
Maybe he's not learning. I don't know. We went back to Lilat.
He's like, maybe the jank will work for me this time.
I'll offer this response. Stubbornness makes you a hardened diamond.
Ooh.
That sounds like a fortune cookie.
That,
Well done.
I'm not sure whether to take that as a compliment or not.
Indeed,
I love
some
fortune
fortune
cookies.
Yeah, sure, man.
Okay, you know what, though? JDV proving that I have no idea what I'm talking about because he's got almost 100% lead right now.
Everybody freaking out against the
Everybody's freaking
tech
out.
of the invincibility off the up B there. They're like, no way. You guys played this game for money? You guys played this game for money?
He caught him out of the monkey flip. Konga doesn't care what you're doing. He's going to
He knows the
grab you.
timing so well. It's so practiced.
Oh, my goodness.
I actually remember Konga counterpicking Bayos here in the late stages of this game.
Because they would mess up their landings, right?
Yeah.
Konga, more than any other player, makes it look like nuclear bomb versus coffee baby. No matter
I mean,
how
you
good the player
think the
is.
roles are reversed until the percent hits.
Yes,
Hold on.
exactly.
And then you're
Speaking
like,
of
oh, I was
percent-
actually the baby all along.
True.
Okay, this baby's starting to grow up, though.
Yeah.
Ooh, JDV tournament up?
It wouldn't be commentary between us if we didn't have this.
Like broken laughter moments. I love the vibes here, and honestly, I mean, obviously the players are locked in, and you can tell. You can see the player cams there, but the venue is really, really enjoying the show everyone's been putting on today.
This baby's learning how to walk.
Yeah.
He's eating solids now.
This is child humor, newborn humor for
Honestly,
Dewey.
he's already getting his license. He's about to drive this car.
He's getting his license.
He is in the driver's seat of this
This
game
guy's
right now.
really
This guy's learning.
I mean, this is a
Nice segue there, Chris.
Thank you. You know, just like JDV, I wait for my opportunity to take it.
Hey.
Speaking of taking it, though, we are very close with the Rage 2 Ding Dong percent. This is anybody's game.
I
really is.
felt real good for JDV, and now I'm very scared.
Where are we going, man?
I'd be scared to use those barrels off stage with my lap.
Konga knows it's time. It's the time.
Okay, one more chance here. Honestly, what do you do right? You have to walk up and get it down to the up smash, but you're putting yourself in range for Konga.
Yeah, or find a way to get him off stage.
I mean,
one of the
technically, JDV doesn't have to do anything.
True,
Yeah.
he has the percent lead,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, like, he could just sit there and wait forever.
You
Yeah.
could play the long con, not the dash
This
attack.
put dash attack.
Yeah.
Oh, JDV kicking himself for that. But that is one thing. The options out of dash are very different in this game.
It still works. It still works, even though it
still
rage.
does it.
And I love to see that kind of ending because Konga will be your champion of our WGA reunion for Smash 4.
Is this the ding dong?
It
turns out it is.
the ding
It is the ding dong. It still is after all these years. And he's still got it. Big round of applause to everybody here for JDV for showing up and making a run to second, massively outplacing his seed, showing he can go toe-to-toe with top people from this game, and for Konga for proving, legends don't die.
Yeah,
Legends
number
never
one
die.
all time on the Washington PR for Smash 4 for a reason. Comes here and defends his title. I don't know.
Sure.
He was the king of Washington Smash 4. He was number one on our lifetime rankings. He 30 on PGR, whatever. Tons and tons of names under his belt. He definitely had the target on his back for this event.
Absolutely.
But he held his ground. He held the crown. Hats off to him. I have to go run to the airport now, but it was so much fun commentating with both of you guys again.
Absolutely,
Yep,
Chris.
great to commentate
Feel
with
free to
you, buddy.
reminisce for a few more minutes.
We'll reminisce a few more minutes when we'll close it out, but thank you so much. It's been such an honor to do this TriCast with you.
Likewise.
Yeah.
Great times,
Tell
guys.
Axel we said hi.
Yep, tell
I
Axel
will.
we
I
said
will.
hi.
Message delivered. Thank you so much for everyone tuning in, too. I'll see y'all again.
All right, see you, Chris.
All right, well, it's just me and you, buddy, and I would have it no other way between us two. DTD crew going to close you out here, and, just a couple more shout-outs. I got to give a shout-out to Celestial, Adrian, Kenji, Kaggage and Felix, people that weren't here tonight that I hope to see you guys soon. I missed a whole bunch of people. I can't fit everybody on the list, but Smash 4 was such a big part of my life, my history as a competitor, commentator, the like here. I'm doing other games and whatnot here, but I'll never forget where I came from. Smash will always have a place in my heart.
For sure, and not just the game, but the people that we have here in this venue. So many familiar faces from WGA Smash.
Shouts to production too.
Production doing an amazing
Scott.
job. This venue, Scott in this venue, iconic. Where the first port priorities were here at the Maple Hall at University of Washington here in Seattle. Just so awesome to be back here. So awesome to be sitting on the same blue couch. This
hit me hard. It didn't hit me fully hard. One part was being in the venue, but then sitting in this chair, I have commentated so many port priorities in this seat here, and honestly, it means so much to me. I don't want to get too emotional, but man.
Yeah, it's good. We don't know if we'll ever do something like this again.
This might be the very last time, right?
So if it is, hey man,
brother,
it's been a pleasure.
It has been a pleasure. It's been an honor.
Yeah, maybe we'll just have to do it again so we can do this again.
You know what we should end this on?
Yeah,
a double fingers gun. Good night, everybody. Smash 4 forever.
Smash 4 forever.